Welcome to our Ultimate Germany Explorer program, where every site will leave you spellbound. Today, we're not just skimming through famous spots, but presenting top 7 breathtaking locations in Germany that you can't miss. Get your suitcase ready, because if you're not planning to go right away, you'll definitely reconsider. From fairy tale-like magnificent castles to the majestic peaks of the Alps, Germany is where you'll find yourself lost in a surreal painting. Can you imagine? One moment you're standing in Berlin's historic square, the next you're floating on vast Lake Constance. And don't forget the beautiful town of Füssen, where every cobblestone can tell you a story from hundreds of years ago. Hold on to your seats and prepare to sip some cool German beer as we begin our journey to explore this magical country right now. We begin at Rothenburg Obieder Tauber, a living fairy tale town that seems to have stepped out of a storybook. You'll immediately feel like you're traveling back in time with its cobblestone streets and traditional red-roof timber houses. Don't forget to visit the Christmas market and take a photo at the legendary Floating Corner. Rothenburg's golden age was in the 15th century when it became one of Germany's largest cities due to its strategic trading location. However, in the 17th century, the town faced challenges like the 30 Years' War and plague, which slowed its development. This inadvertently helped Rothenburg preserve its medieval beauty that few places have maintained. Additionally, in winter, Rothenburg transforms into a magical land with its famous Christmas market. If you're passionate about exploring history and want to immerse yourself in an ancient atmosphere, Rothenburg is a must-visit destination. Next, we arrive at Munich, the capital of Bavaria. This city is famous not only for the Oktoberfest beer festival, but also for its bustling central Marienplatz square. Let's explore the famous Rathaus Glockenspiel clock, where tiny figures dance to greet us every hour. Located in southern Germany, just 50 kilometers from the Alps, Munich is not only a cultural center, but also renowned for its rich history. The city is best known for hosting the world's largest beer festival, Oktoberfest, where visitors can enjoy traditional Bavarian beer and immerse themselves in the vibrant festival atmosphere. When visiting Munich, you can't miss Marienplatz, the city's central square and heart. Here, you'll be captivated by the new town hall Neues Rathaus, with its impressive Gothic architecture. The highlight is the Glockenspiel clock tower with its tiny statues recreating the city's historical stories. Additionally, Munich stands out with historic architectural works like Nymphenburg Palace and world-class art museums. Although heavily damaged during World War II, the city has been wonderfully restored, perfectly blending ancient and modern elements. Munich is definitely a place where you'll want to stop and thoroughly explore every vibrant corner. Leaving Munich, we head to Birch Tesgden, a paradise nestled in the Alps. Here, the Watzmann Peak stands majestically as a perfect backdrop for photos. Don't forget to visit the beautiful Hintersee Lake and try viewing the scenery from Eagle's Nest, a mountaintop restaurant you'll never forget. Birch Tesgden, a small town in the Bavarian Alps, is one of Germany's most beautiful destinations. Just a 2-hour drive from Munich, it attracts visitors with its magnificent natural scenery and fresh air. Birch Tesgden's trademark is Mount Watzmann with its majestic peaks that appear as if carved by hand. This is an ideal location for hiking and nature photography enthusiasts. Birch Tesgden is also famous for Maria Jern Church, a beautiful Baroque architectural masterpiece standing out against the magnificent natural backdrop of the mountains. The village is also home to Eagle's Nest, a historical site from World War II, now transformed into a restaurant with panoramic Alps views. Furthermore, Birch Tesgden has stunning lakes like Hintersee, where you can boat or walk around the lake to enjoy the peaceful scenery. The entire area is like a small paradise, an ideal destination for anyone wanting to immerse themselves in Germany's pristine natural landscape. Continuing our journey, we arrive at Lake Constance, where Germany, Austria, and Switzerland meet. The island town of Lindow on the lake has wonderful classical beauty with colorful houses and romantic lakeside scenery. an ideal stop to watch the sunset. Lake Constance is another precious gem of Germany, bordering Switzerland and Austria, creating a unique natural boundary between three countries. It's Europe's second-largest lake by volume, stretching across spectacular landscapes of mountains, azure waters, and historic towns along its shores. This is an ideal location for those wanting to relax and enjoy the peaceful but colorful scenery of the Lake District. The city of Lindow is a beautiful highlight on Lake Constance's shore. What makes Lindow special is that it's situated on an island, with cobblestone streets and historic buildings in medieval architectural style. Lindow's harbor, with its lighthouse and famous Bavarian lion statue, is one of the must-visit spots for tourists. Additionally, Meersburg, another town on Lake Constance's shore, offers a peaceful atmosphere with its brightly colored houses, historic castle, and lush vineyards. This is an ideal place to take a stroll through historical spaces and enjoy a glass of German wine. Lake Constance and its surrounding towns not only provide a relaxing destination but also offer a rich cultural experience and magnificent natural scenery, making it an unforgettable stop on your journey exploring Germany. When in Germany, you can't miss Hohenzollern Castle. Perched on a mountaintop, this castle is like a royal fortress with enchanting surroundings. You'll feel like a knight in a fairy tale. Hohenzollern Castle is one of Germany's most impressive architectural works, standing prominently on Mount Hohenzollern in Baden-Württemberg. From afar, the castle looks like a fairy tale fortress, proudly sitting atop the mountain, surrounded by lush forest landscapes and sprawling fields. This is an ideal destination for anyone who loves exploring historical buildings and wants to immerse themselves in a majestic setting. The most wonderful thing about Hohenzollern Castle is that you can gaze out at the peaceful German countryside from an ideal height. Especially on clear days, this scenery creates a beautiful picture as if stepping out of a dream. Hohenzollern Castle is not just an impressive architectural work, but also offers visitors a rich cultural and historical experience. Berlin, Germany's capital, is both a vibrant and historically rich city, attracting millions of visitors each year with its cultural heritage and famous architectural works. Berlin is not just a political and economic center, but also a mosaic of past and present, where every street corner carries its own story. The first must-visit spot is the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of German unity and a top check-in location for tourists. You can't miss the Berlin Wall, which marks the historical division between East and West Germany. Today, you can visit the Berlin Wall Memorial, where a preserved section of the wall remains with vibrant street art, giving visitors deep insights into the Cold War era's upheavals. Additionally, Berlin is famous for the artistic Hackescher Market District, where you can wander through cafes, galleries, and unique shops. The city is also a paradise for food and entertainment, with famous restaurants, bars, and markets. From historical monuments to modern and colorful spaces, Berlin is an essential stop to experience the rhythm and spirit of Germany. And to conclude our journey, we arrive at Neuschwanstein, the dream castle that inspired Disney. Standing amid the Alps, this castle is like a home for princesses and princes. The scenery here is so beautiful you'll want to stay forever. Neuschwanstein, known as the Dream Castle, is the perfect destination to end our German exploration. Located in Bavaria, near the town of Füssen, this castle stands prominently against the magnificent backdrop of the Alps. It was also the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle, with romantic architecture and fairy tale style that's hard to match anywhere else. Neuschwanstein Castle was built by King Ludwig II in the late 19th century, symbolizing his love for art and mystery. The soaring towers, long corridors, and spiral staircases make every view feel like stepping into a fairy tale world. Neuschwanstein isn't just an exquisitely beautiful architectural work, but also a place that takes visitors back to ancient dreams and aspirations. This is definitely a highlight you can't miss in your journey exploring Germany's beauty. And so ends our journey exploring 7 beautiful locations in Germany, from magnificent castles to historic towns and captivating natural landscapes. Each place carries its own unique beauty, both modern and historically rich. If you're looking for a destination that's both romantic and mysterious, Germany certainly won't disappoint. Pack your bags and get ready for an inspiring adventure.